Tennis. Coco Gauff, Amanda Anisimova and Jessica Pegula advance at Australian Open. In tennis, third-seeded Coco Gauff defeated Kamila Rakimova 6-2, 6-3 today in a women's singles first-round match at the Australian Open. American player Gauff has won 2 Grand Slam titles but has never gone past the semi-finals at Melbourne Park. Gauff will face left-handed Olga Danilovic of Serbia in the second round. Danilovic defeated 45-year-old Venus Williams yesterday in a first-round match, which erased the possibility of the two Americans facing off. Number 4 American player Amanda Anisimova also advanced to the second round with a 6-3, 6-2 victory over Swiss player Simona Waltert. In another first-round match, number 6 Jessica Pegula of the USA beat Russian Anastasia Zakharova 6-2, 6-1. Rising stars and consistent powerhouses, Coco Gauff, Amanda Anisimova, and Jessica Pegula shine at the Australian Open. The sun-drenched courts of Melbourne Park have once again become a theatre of dreams, drama, and raw athletic brilliance. The Australian Open, often called the Happy Slam, is a stage where legends are forged, young stars rise, and tennis fans around the world hold their collective breath with every rally. This year, the tournament has been no exception, particularly in the women's singles draw, where 3 American players, Coco Gauff, Amanda Anisimova, and Jessica Pegula, have electrified audiences with performances that blend artistry, athleticism, and indomitable spirit. Coco Gauff, the phenomenon of pace and poise. Coco Gauff has been a tennis sensation since she first broke into the professional circuit as a 15-year-old, stunning the world with her powerful serve and fearless ground strokes at Wimbledon. At the Australian Open, Gauff has once again proven why she is considered one of the brightest young stars in the sport. Her recent matches have showcased not just raw talent, but a maturity that belies her 19 years. Against her last opponent, Gauff displayed a symphony of precision and power, combining lightning-fast footwork with calculated aggression. Every forehand she unleashed seemed to slice through the tension of the match, while her backhand, often regarded as one of her most underrated weapons, provided a strategic balance that kept her adversary off guard. What sets Gauff apart is her mental resilience. When faced with match points and pressure-packed moments, she channels nerves into focus, converting near disasters into triumphant rallies. Gauff's rise is emblematic of a new era in women's tennis, one where youth and agility are not merely advantages but hallmarks of a player's psychological edge. Watching her play is like observing a masterclass in adaptability. She reads opponents' intentions mid-rally, shifts tactics seamlessly, and yet retains her signature fearless style. For fans and fellow players alike, Gauff's journey through the Australian Open is more than a tournament run. It is a statement of intent. Amanda Anisimova, artistic flair meets competitive fire. Amanda Anisimova's journey on the court has always been a blend of art and athleticism. Her style is as elegant as it is unpredictable, often catching opponents off balance with spins, drops, and sudden accelerations. At Melbourne Park, Anisimova has showcased not just technical skill, but an ability to construct points like a painter fills a canvas, with foresight, patience, and unexpected brilliance. In her latest match, Anisimova's baseline game was a masterclass in timing and touch. Her forehands cut sharply, her footwork was balletic, and she seemed to anticipate her opponent's movements before they fully unfolded. But beyond the aesthetics, what has made Anisimova's advancement so compelling is her competitive fire. She refuses to concede ground, even in the most physically taxing exchanges, and her mental toughness ensures that momentum can swing decisively in her favor at any point. Anisimova's story is also one of resilience. Injuries and setbacks in recent years might have slowed her ascent, but they have never dampened her passion. Every time she steps onto the court, she demonstrates that creativity and determination can coexist, that the artistry of tennis can meet the rigor of high-level competition. In this sense, her performance at the Australian Open is as much about character as skill, an affirmation that she belongs among the sport's elite. Jessica Pegula, the powerhouse of precision. Jessica Pegula represents a different kind of dominance. Her game is built on consistency, strategic intelligence, and an almost surgical precision that makes her a formidable opponent on any surface. Unlike the youthful exuberance of Gauff or the expressive flair of Anisimova, Pegula brings a steady, calculated approach that often wears opponents down over long matches. On the hard courts of Melbourne, Pegula's strength has been her balance between offense and defense. She can strike with power from the baseline, yet she moves with such efficiency that she rarely seems out of position. Her serve, reliable and potent, sets up countless opportunities to dictate play, while her return game is aggressive, forcing opponents into mistakes. Pegula embodies the concept of tennis as a chess match, where each move is deliberate, each point an opportunity to outthink as much as outplay. Advancing in the Australian Open, Pegula has shown why she consistently ranks among the top players in the world. Her ability to adapt mid-match, to read opponents and exploit weaknesses, demonstrates the mental fortitude required at the highest level of the sport. Pegula is a reminder that tennis is not solely about flamboyant winners or explosive talent. Sometimes, it is the precision, patience, and calculated aggression that define greatness. The American surge at Melbourne. The simultaneous success of Gauff, Anisimova, and Pegula is a testament to the depth and diversity of American women's tennis today. Each player represents a different pathway: Gauff, the youthful prodigy; Anisimova, the creative tactician; and Pegula, the steady strategist. Together, they illustrate how American tennis continues to evolve, blending athleticism, artistry, and mental toughness. For fans, the matches have been a thrilling narrative. The diversity of playing styles ensures that each round feels fresh, unpredictable, and packed with strategic intrigue. Will Gauff's explosive energy continue to carry her deep into the tournament? Can Anisimova's artistry overcome the hard-hitting powerhouses of the tour? Will Pegula's methodical precision translate into a title run? Each question fuels excitement, turning every rally into a microdrama of hope, tension, and potential triumph. Beyond the court, inspiration and influence. What makes the story even more compelling is the broader impact these athletes have off the court. Gauff, Anisimova, and Pegula are not only role models in tennis, they are icons of resilience, creativity, and empowerment. Young fans watching their matches see that success is multifaceted. It is a combination of talent, work ethic, mental toughness, and the courage to express individuality. Gauff has inspired a generation to embrace fearlessness. Anisimova reminds athletes that elegance and strategy are powerful weapons. Pegula demonstrates that consistency and intelligence can be as decisive as raw talent. Together, they reinforce the idea that tennis, like life, rewards those who combine skill with character, creativity with determination, and preparation with adaptability.